Hey guys, welcome to a new video.
Call me a killjoy, but I think that because this is not to my taste, no one else should be able to enjoy it.
Today I figured we would do an Instagram Q&A. So all my questions that I got today are from Instagram. I'm going to be answering them in the order that I received them. Nothing is off limits. Normally when I do that, I'll scroll through, like I get hundreds of questions. I'll just decide based on like what I feel like answering. But this time I went into it with a new rule. I said that I am going to answer the first 30 questions regardless of what they are, but I wrote down the first 30. So the first one is, did you ever cheat on an ex? And the answer is yes. The last time I cheated on someone, I was 17 years old.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
And I'm gonna blame it on like I was young and stupid. Yes, when you're 17, you know the difference between right and wrong, but like I was also in a long distance relationship at that age. So I was just a mess, but
I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
that's why I don't firmly believe in the whole like once a cheater, always a cheater. I do think that there are a lot of cheaters who do not change, but there's also a large quantity of us like me who do change, and I have not cheated since then and I don't plan on it. Thoughts on people saying that you're quitting semaglutide rather than it just not working for you. So a lot of times if semaglutide doesn't work for someone, you just move on to the next one. There's also compounded Monjaro. So obviously that's another option for me. It did work for me when I was on the lowest dose. The first 4 weeks was literally magic. Then once week 5 happened, I really don't know what happened, but it just like stopped working. So semaglutide obviously does not work for everybody. And then I was just hoping that like once I increased the dose that it would start working again, and it hasn't. Would you ever talk to a guy? No, I am a lesbian. And like finding certain guys like attractive or whatever. And like I have a crush on Eric. Did you just announce that wifey and you are gonna have a threesome with a dude? Did I? No, I am a lesbian.
I've got a special surprise for your birthday, and I've been told you like him big.
No, I've always wanted to try.
I was hoping I did something good. Why do I have 2 zucchinis in my hand right now? No, I am a lesbian. I'm a lesbian because I'm fat.
My funny Valentine.
Have you spoken to Valentine since you broke up? After we broke up, we wanted to try being friends, but that did not work out at all.
The other day you were saying about friends can be lovers and lovers can be friends, and
The last time that I talked to her was like maybe 2 weeks ago, but the last time she contacted me was she sent me a screenshot of a TikTok I posted and she was pretty upset about it.
Hey, Torch.
Hey, Lisa.
You miss me?
Not much.
But I didn't respond to her message because it was just kind of harsh. So even if she hurt me, like obviously it does bother me that my TikTok hurt her, but I do feel in my heart that I had every right to be able to post that if I wanted to. And I just think right now in both of our lives, we probably shouldn't communicate with each other. Why didn't you meet Valentine first before wanting her to move in?
I need a nurse!
And we really wanted to be together. So we thought that that was the only option to do so. Because there was a lot of things that like she was going through and it would have been actually impossible for her to just like come visit me first. What is your type personality wise?
Take care of me or take care of me.
So I like someone who's weird. We can be weird together. Someone who's funny, charming. My ideal partner, charming, female. Well, that don't matter. I don't care what your gender is. I want you to like, that's just what I prefer. Respectful, supportive, loyal, trustworthy, someone that I could be silly with, a sexual person, you know, all the goods. Someone who is sweet. I like a genuine person, a genuine soul. Someone that I can like easily communicate with, get along with. We can have like our inside jokes. Like we're not just like lovers, but we're also best friends. Do you want to get married one day? I do. I've always wanted to get married, but obviously I want it to be with someone that like I can truly see like a happy future with. So we're gonna do a little tea spilling here. I want to say probably upwards to a year and a half after Destiny and I broke up, I was still in love with her. Are you talking to someone new? Yes, I am.
How could she move on so fast?
What was the date you and Valentine broke up? It was one day after our 4-month anniversary. I broke up with her on June 15th. What else can you tell us about your favorite reaction channel besides that they're a woman? So I actually used to have like a little tiny mini crush on them. So it's actually a reaction channel that a lot of people don't even watch. They have no idea that I watch them. I will never mention them on my channel because it's kind of like a guilty pleasure. So shh, you'll never know who. As you can see here, it was Bottle. It was that whole chaos with that, which I did on the 29th and the 30th. You cannot believe reaction channels. They lie to you for a reason. They try to make me into the bad guy when really I'm not. Shh, that's some tea. Amberlynn having a crush on a reaction channel? Whoa. Besties, blocked, or acquaintance? Alex, Zach, Jordy. So I'm not gonna lie, my opinion on these three change all the time. Acquaintance, Zach. Besties, Jordy. Blocked, Alex. Does your mom enjoy being on videos more now? She actually does, and she'll literally watch the videos that she's in because
That's what we thought about her. That's why I said this is Mama Land hot.
she's just cute and adorable. So she loves your guys' support and everything. So yeah. Why don't you ever acknowledge your own hypocrisy? That word is so hard for me to say. I don't know why. But I do feel like I own it and acknowledge it. Are you still not smoking? Actually, I did start vaping again.
I'm in love with marriage and she's my main thing.
I did. I told you guys that me quitting vaping was not going to be a forever thing. I like really warned you guys of that.
She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing.
For those of you who don't know, I do not vape nicotine. It's not nicotine, so don't worry about that. It is Delta 8, which probably isn't the greatest thing either, but whatever. But I didn't vape for like 7 weeks, and I'm very proud of that accomplishment, but I was missing it, and now I vape again. When was the last time you had sex? So the last time I had like physical sex with somebody, it's a really weird way for me to word it, but it was September. Tie me up, put my panties in my mouth. Come do whatever you want to me because I'm tied up. So there's nothing I can do about it. I'm very much that girly pop where I can't have sex with someone unless I love them or I'm like extremely close to loving them because I need that like mental, emotional connection. You and wifey have sex the first day you met, and we actually did. We don't need to go into detail, but I will say that I was really nervous, but it was amazing, of course. That is how I gain the sexual connection, and once that's there, like it is like on and poppin'. Have your neighbors heard you doing the dirty yet? Are you a loud girl? Oh, definitely. Are you kidding? I'm embarrassed to leave my house. If you could travel anywhere and live there for a month, where would you go? I don't know why, but like Vegas or Hawaii. I feel like it would be super fun to like live there for a full month. Like I would have the time of my life. Do you think you will ever tell us what happened with you and Feline? No, like that is like a closed door that is done. The key has been thrown in the freaking ocean with that necklace from Titanic. When semaglutide was working, did you ever miss the joy food gave you? Honestly, no. Like, I was like, shit, am I just gonna have like a mental breakdown because I can't enjoy food? And I never once felt that way. And that was something that I was always afraid of. Like, I was so excited not to like turn to food, and it was working out really well when it was working. Like, I felt amazing, physically, mentally, all of it. Are you still drinking? Because you seem drunk all the time. Thumbs up to Drunk Lynn! Yes, bitches! I haven't drank in so long, like it's been months, and the last time was literally with friends, but I do plan on drinking sometime soon. Everyone always says hashtag drunk AL is the best because I do have someone coming to visit me, and you know, are you talking to someone new? Yes, I am. You might have a buzz ball or 2 or 3 or 4, so I'm actually really excited. I'm not gonna lie. Did you ever want kids before getting your hysterectomy? Yes, I always wanted kids. Okay, Wendy and Baby Vlog asked, oh, Destiny is so cute with her baby fever. I don't know if you guys mentioned it before, but how do you guys plan to have a baby? Destiny ain't the only one with baby fever, it's me too. Like, there was like a phase where I was in like this weird denial moment where I was like, no, I don't want kids. And I think it's because like I knew I would never be able to give birth.
That looks good, don't it?
He's really trying to hold the glass. Put your fingers in it. I've always like truly wanted a daughter, especially. Like obviously, if I have kids, when they're teenagers, I will give them condoms. Like I just will. But like I just had this dream that I had a little mini me walking around, and I would love a daughter. Like I just wanted that so bad. Like I had her name picked out and everything, and I'm not gonna get to experience that. And did Valentine troll you? No, 1000% genuine in what we had. But again, that was just like a part of the life she was living, whereas she was also living this whole separate life. But even though you guys don't know who Valentine is, I just feel like me as a person, morally, I can't envision myself like sharing this person's like story to you guys. I just can't. Are you still friends with Eric and Ricky? I am. The same person also asked, do you still talk to Alexis? Yes, she's like one of my greatest friends. If you lied to protect someone you care about, why would anyone be upset about that? Because I would do the same. If anyone was in the situation, or few situations that I've been in, where I've had to like cover up for someone because I care about them, or tell a little lie because I care about them, I think people get upset about things that they don't understand. They judge things that they don't understand. Like I feel like anyone would do that, or at least I hope they would, just out of respect for the person that they care about. What do you think about what is going on with JoJo Siwa? I mean, what is really going on? Like, what does that even mean? Like, she just turned 21. She's young, you know, her full brain hasn't even formed yet. And she's not doing anything to like really hurt herself or others. She's just young and being silly and being weird and trying to get attention. And I see nothing wrong with it, personally. What did you last journal about? So the last thing I journaled about is the girl that I'm talking to. When did you get lipedema and lymphedema? So the symptoms of my lipedema, I've actually had my whole life, but my lymphedema started in like, I would say like 2018, 2019. Have you gained weight recently? I have, yes. How do you handle being alone? Honestly, I don't know. Like I love living on my own, and I've gotten to experience it. It's like a whole different level of like independency, but I'm also in this like part of my life where if I do end up living with someone else, like I'm also okay with that. It was such a scary thing to like adjust to, but then once I adjusted, I low-key fell in love. It has made me realize that like, yes, I was like forced into this, for the lack of a better term, but like if I was never forced into it, I would have never like gotten to experience it and realize that like I love living alone, and my life is literally changing constantly. So knowing that I got to experience this, I loved it, and I can do it, I can live by myself, I know that I can do it again. So if I do end up ever living with someone else, like I'm also okay with that and totally willing to let that happen. Last question. Are you left-handed? I am left-handed, yes. So is my mom, actually. I just want to let everyone know, like, I am caught up on my videos completely, so I have nothing else like pre-filmed. So once this video is uploaded, I'm not really sure like when you guys will be getting another video from me, but it will be happening. I'm gonna try not to take too long of a break. I truly feel like I lived a whole lifetime in June. Like the month of June was just like so crazy intense for me, and I have ended some eras and I'm beginning some new ones. Anyways, I'm just rambling. I am gonna end this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I'm always trying to see through your flaws, 'cause I know that you got so much more to give.